So this all happened on what felt like a normal day. The subscriber walks into school, and there's a kid who the subscriber goes to school with, and we're going to call this kid the spoiled kid. The spoiled kid is notorious for lying. This kid is known for all types of attention-seeking behavior. This kid is known for saying stuff just to get the attention of other people. So yeah, it's not really a surprise when the spoiled kid came in on this day and made a little bit of an announcement. So anyways, they were in class, and the subscriber has class with a spoiled kid. Spoiled kid comes in, and he comes in all proudly. His chest is all puffed up and all that type of stuff, right? And so the subscriber is kind of looking at him and kind of just like, okay, man, like, what's up? And the spoiled kid is like, wouldn't you like to know? And the subscriber's like, I mean, I don't really care, but yeah, like, what's up, I guess. Like, bro really had to say, I'm guess afterwards to just to kind of remind the spoiled kid that it's not that deep, bro. I really don't care. Anyways, though, the spoiled kid's like, I actually have a girlfriend now. And at first, the subscriber's like, what? Because, this was a little bit of a jealous reaction because the subscriber does not have a girlfriend. And basically, no one else in his class has a girlfriend, meaning the spoiled kid would more or less be the first person in their entire grade to have an actual relationship. And the spoiled kid was, or the subscriber was a little bit like, wait, the spoiled kid? He got a girlfriend before me? What? I know that's a little bit of an entitled mentality. The subscriber admits that was not his finest moment, but he was genuinely just super, super shocked. Yeah, so anyways, right, the subscriber is low-key a little bit upset, which is kind of funny, and he does admit that this is kind of funny. But anyways, right, he looks at the spoiled kid, is just such a look of, like, disbelief and a little bit of shock. So at first, he really he's on the fence. The subscriber's on the fence if he wants to believe if the spoiled kid's telling the truth or not. I mean, he could have actually gotten a girlfriend. Like, it's not out of the question. It's not out of the realm of possibility. But anyways, right, the subscriber's like, who? And the spoiled kid's like, I want you to guess. And the subscriber, Loki, isn't trying to play these games, right? He's not trying to play these games with the spoiled kid. But at the same time, he is genuinely curious. So he's like, fine, okay, whatever. Fine, I will guess. Can you give me, a little bit of context? And the spoiled kid's like, she's actually quite famous. And at this point, the subscriber's like, what? Because he's thinking, like, in his head, he's like, okay, let me go through the list of girls in our class. Who could he possibly be, dating or whatever? And then when the spoiled kid says, here's the hint, she's actually famous, the subscriber's like, wait, what? And the spoiled kid's like, fine, I'm just going to tell you anyways. I'm dating Jenna Ortega from Wednesday. And the subscriber's like, bro, no, you're not. Just straight, no, you're not, dude. You're just straight up not. I don't know how else to put you're just not, bro. And the spoiled kid's like, dude, I am. And the subscriber's like, bro, you're so obviously not dating Jenna Ortega. And the spoiled kid's like, no, dude, I actually am. And the subscriber's like, dude, I'm not. Okay, no. Nope, sorry, goodbye. The spoiled kid's like, fine, I guess you're a hater and you'll deny our love. Anyways, right, so the spoiled kid goes around the class and he starts telling people. So a lot of people have the same reaction as the subscriber, basically like, yeah, okay, bro, yeah, right. And here's the thing, like, most of the kids were not believing the spoiled kid, but, like, a few were like, oh, dude, really? That's awesome, man. Like, I watch her on TV. And so the thing is, though, the subscriber was kind of getting annoyed. Because over the course of the day, because the spoiled kid and the subscriber have a few more days together, or have a few more classes together, the spoiled kid would be like, oh, it's so crazy how I'm dating, Jenna. It's like, you guys have to say Jenna Ortega, but guess what? I just call her Jenna now because we're just on a first name basis. And the subscriber's like, oh my God, dude, shut up. And he's like, oh, are you jealous of our love? And the subscriber's like, you guys are not in love, but she doesn't even know who you are. And the spoiled kid's like, nuh-uh, we're dating, so that's why she knows who we are. And at this point, right, the subscriber's getting kind of annoyed. Actually, lie. He's getting really annoyed. And so anyways, they're sitting at lunch in between classes, and the subscriber's sitting there and be like, dude, he's sitting with his friends. He's like, dude, this kid in my class is being so ridiculously annoying right now. And the other guys are like, oh, what's up? And he's like, hey, like, this kid is like saying that he's like dating Jenna Ortega, like the famous actor from like Wednesday on Netflix. And they're like, dude, okay, he obviously isn't. The subscriber's like, yes, I know, but he won't shut up about it. And he keeps talking about how he's dating this girl and how, oh, I call her Jenna because we're on a first name basis. No, you don't. She doesn't know who you are. She doesn't know you exist, and you guys are not dating. And the subscriber's like, I just don't know what to do. And the other guys, his friends are kind of like, bro, it's not that deep. And the subscriber's like, I know it's not that deep, but it is that annoying because everywhere I go that I see him, he comes up to me and says, oh, like I'm dating her. No, you're not, bro. Yeah, so anyways, right, the subscriber is just pretty annoyed by this. And so anyways, the next time he sees the spoiled kid, once again, the spoiled kid, without fail, is like, oh my God, dude, it's just been a crazy day. Because I keep getting phone calls from my girlfriend. I don't know if you know her, but she's in a little show called Wednesday on Netflix. It's just a little show, though. I don't think you'd actually know it, but like, I just want you to know, I'm still getting a lot of calls from my girlfriend. The subscriber's like, okay, dude, you know what? Guys, circle around. So there's kind of like a crowd of people walking the hallway. So they are like, okay, someone says circle around. Bet I'll do it. So anyways, right, the subscriber has everyone's attention now, and he goes up to the spoiled kid. He's like, let's make a bet. The spoiled kid's like, okay. He's like, let's make a bet for $10. And okay, $10 might sound like nothing, but I think these guys were in like 6th grade, and $10 is like, dude, if I saw $1 on the ground when I was like in 5th grade, bro, I'd be like, man, I just tripled my net worth. Let's go. Anyways, though, so he was basically saying, look, I'll give you $10 if you can prove that Jenna Ortega is actually your girlfriend, which pretty safe bet on this one. And the spoiled kid's like, okay, well, what if you win? Which you're not, by the way. And he says, if you can't prove it, that we all agree that it's proof. He said, looking around at everyone like, they all got to agree, right? If the proof is definitive, everyone's going to agree with it, right? He said, if you can't prove it to a degree that we're satisfied with, and we'll be generous, then you need to shut up about her because she is not your girlfriend. And the spoiled kid's like, I can't. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do with my $10. I'm already thinking about how I'm going to spend your money. And at this point, the subscriber's like, okay, whatever. So he walks over to his friend and, he's like, all right, man, well, this is probably the best route through this. Like, I mean, he obviously is not going to have proof. And this is going to be the only way to get him to shut up about this, because this has been extremely annoying. So the spoiled kid said that he would bring definitive proof in tomorrow, and that after that point, everyone will bow down to him. This is his quotes, not mine. Everyone will bow down to him, knowing that he is dating the super famous Jenna Ortega, and he is actually the coolest guy ever, no cap. That is the end of the quote. That is the end of the quote from the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Anyways, right, so the next day in school rolls around, and not only the subscriber, it's not just the subscriber who's super interested to see the quote-unquote proof, but also everyone else is. Because everyone is pretty much in agreement that, yes, the spoiled kid is lying. I think it's pretty obvious here that the spoiled kid is not telling the truth, right? However, on the off chance that he is telling the truth, right? They're super curious about that. They know he's lying, but they just want to know. It's like when the Ghostbusters come with quote unquote proof. You watch it anyways, even though you know it's going to be fake, just because like maybe it's real, maybe, right? Anyways, though, so the spoiled kid comes in, and he walks in super smugly, and people start gathering around him, and the subscriber walks up to him. He's like, all right, man, I'm ready to see this definitive proof. I'm ready to see the proof that is basically 100% guarantees that you are, in fact, dating very famous superstar Jenna Ortega. Right. Let's see it. Let's see this proof. I'm ready to be blown away. And the spoiled kid said, oh, but you will. And he takes out his phone and he shows the subscriber this. Real quick, if you made it this far into the video, comment spoiled down below. That'll be the secret word of the day. I want to see how many people made it this far into the video. If you don't listen to us on Spotify, make sure to go ahead and do that. Is the link in the pinned comment and the description. And finally, I announced this last video, but now until the start of summer, we're having a binge watch tournament. Just basically to supercharge the channel up into the summer, we're having a little challenge of every single day. Comment down below how many videos you binge watched today. So if you watched 4 videos, comment down below. Here are some comments on screen right now of people commenting how many videos they binge watched. So thank you to those people and thank you to you. Anyways, let's get back to it so I can tell you what the super definitive proof that the spoiled kid apparently has that he is indeed dating Jenna Ortega. Oh yeah. So yeah, what exactly did the spoiled kid show the subscriber to show him that he has definitive proof that he is in fact dating Jenna, right? So he turns around and shows the most goofiest thing you've ever seen. So basically what the spoiled kid did is he went online and like Googled Jenna Ortega, went to the first Google image. Bro didn't even look, he didn't even try and find a slightly obscure image or anything like that. He found like her headshot from like IMDb. Bro actually found the first image on Google Images. Probably used her profile pic from Instagram, bro. Anyways, he finds the most generic and probably the most popular photo of her. And then what he did is, you know how on Snapchat, there's like, you can like cut someone out of a photo or cut something out of a photo and put them on the Snapchat. So basically, he did like the crappiest Photoshop version ever because he used Snapchat, not actual Photoshop. He basically just like poorly cut himself out and put him next to her. But it was like the worst cutout. The proportions were wrong. The spacing was wrong. The depth was wrong. Basically, everything about it was as absolutely incorrect. So yeah, sure enough, the subscriber sees this and just bursts out laughing. And the spoiled kid's like, what? Well, what do you mean? This is a photo of me and my girlfriend. This is me and my girl, Jenna. And the subscriber's like, dude, no way, no way. Everyone come look. So obviously everyone is super interested. They all walk over and they see the very obviously fake photo. Like, it is just so incredibly blatantly obviously fake. So everyone's kind of laughing at this point, and the spoiled kid's like, no, it's real, it's real. And the subscriber's like, okay, man, you know what? You know, if it's real, get her on a call right now. Get her on the phone right now. I mean, you said you were texting her all of yesterday, and the spoiled kid's like, well, I was, but I'm not going to show you her number for her privacy. And the subscriber says, look, dude, we're all not convinced. And you agreed to the deal yesterday that, you know, $10 if you can prove it. But if we're not convinced and we're going to be generous, which we are, that photo is the worst Photoshop I've ever seen, then you know what? You need to shut up about her being your girlfriend. So the spoiled kid's like, fine, you know what? I got a deal. I'm going to text Jenna right now. And he goes on his phone and he's obviously just like, opening and closing the calculator app. He's obviously not doing anything. But he's like, oh, I'm texting her right now. Oh, I'm actually texting her your number. She's going to call you. And the subscriber's like, what? And the spoiled kid's like, yeah, I'm telling Jenna to call you to tell you that she's really my girlfriend. And the subscriber's like, I mean, okay, I guess. So Jenna Ortega is going to call me and say that you're her boyfriend. He's like, yes, that's what I'm texting her right now. Okay, she's going to call you in like a minute or two. By the way, guys, I need to go to the bathroom, which is really awkward. But, I mean, when you got to go, you got to go. Am I right, boys? Yeah, so obviously, right, the spoiled kid did not just accidentally happen to need to go to the bathroom, right? But anyways, the subscriber kind of let it happen. Because he kind of knew what was coming. He was assuming the spoiled kid was going to go into the bathroom and try and make a fake girl voice and be like, oh, it's actually me, or whatever, right? But the subscriber, yeah, here's the thing that the subscriber remembered that the spoiled kid forgot. They worked on a class project before. The subscriber has the spoiled kid's number saved. Meaning when it pops up on his phone, it's a saved contact, bro. And the spoiled kid totally forgot. So anyways, the spoiled kid, quote unquote, goes to the bathroom, which huge quotations, right? And then, 2 minutes later, as soon as the spoiled kid's gone, he just gets a call. And he's like, oh, I guess this must be Jenna Ortega, guys. And he takes out his phone and he like shows it to everyone. And it says the spoiled kid's first and last name. So everyone starts laughing a bit, but he picks it up. But wait, before he picks it up, he looks at someone and says, look, this kid's definitely around the corner somewhere. We should definitely sneak up on him. Can someone scout out and figure out where he is? So someone nods their head and disappears. Anyways, picks up the phone and the subscriber's like, hello. And then he hears the crappiest fake girl voice ever. It was like, "Hello, my name is Jenna. I am dating the spoiled kid. It's true." And the subscriber's like really trying not to burst out laughing right now, like he's genuinely doing everything in his power. Every drop of willpower right now is being used to make sure that he doesn't just dissolve into laughter, bro. He's like, "Oh, Jenna, oh, I didn't know it was actually you." And it's like, "Yes, I am actually Jenna from the show on Netflix. Don't ever question if I'm dating the spoiled kid again. He's so hot and cool. You guys should really think he's really funny. He's really funny." At this point, subscriber's like, "Okay." And the kid who he sent off to go find the spoiled kid, like, comes back and motions at him to follow him. So everybody, the big group of kids, including the subscriber, like, follow the spoiled kid. Follow the kid who's found the spoiled kid. And they walk out and they see the spoiled kid crouching down behind a corner being like, "Yes, so don't call me back and don't leak my number because I'm really famous and it would suck if you leak my number. So please don't do it." The spoiled kid's like, the subscriber's like, "Spoiled kid." The spoiled kid like looks up and it's just like he's on the phone making the voice and the subscriber's looking at him. He got caught red-handed. He quickly like hangs up. He's like, Oh my God, like, did my girlfriend call you yet?" And the subscriber's just looking at him with a blank face of like a "Really, bro? Really, bro?" And he's like, "Oh my God, so my girlfriend called you, right? She's so cool, right?" They're like, no. So yeah, eventually the spoiled kid admits, "Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I lied. I'll shut up now." And yeah, the subscriber got what he wanted, aka the spoiled kid shutting up, and all's well that ends well.